Hey everybody, welcome back to Tiny Town Trains TV. T4 here. This is going to be kind of a mini update. But first, I just want to thank all my subscribers and all the viewers that have been patient while I got through this really challenging February. Now, March is going to be just a little slow for what I would like for it to be. But I think I'm about 100% back. Not quite, but I'm getting there. All right. Now today, we're going to talk about wiring. All right. This is not going to be something really in depth. I'm just going to kind of breeze through this. Now, what you're looking at here is a simple terminal block. I get these little things from Menards. They're about $6. Okay. You can get bigger ones too, but I like these because they're easier to hide because they're small and short. But right here, you can see these yellow wires here on the left. Those are actually from the insulated third rails, and they're not really going anywhere. They're just kind of hanging out there for right now. I'll wire those up later. But now this green wire is from all three of the blocks that are serviced by this terminal block, and they all are together going in and being fed by this white wire. These three red ones are the actual separate power blocks. Now, right now, they're all wired together up here, as you can see, and going out where this black wire is. These little wires are 18 AWG, single strand, or solid. The big power feeding wires are 12 AWG stranded. What I've done is I've gone down below, and I've drilled a hole into the closet, into my closet office. And what that allows me to do is get that wire away from where you can see it as quickly as possible and take it all the way down here. It's going down inside the closet wall here. And then it goes behind my wood stash. All right. And then what's going to happen is it's going to come back out. Surprise, we're going to do a subterranean tour today. Now, it's a little dark down here, so here's some supplemental lighting so we can kind of see better down here and I don't fall asleep on you. I do the horizontal pretty good these days. So in order to keep things moving, let's light it up. Now, this side is where I'm going to do most of the storage for a lot of the trains. And this lane right next to me that's open is actually where I'll slide underneath to get from the outside of the layout to this control area where you can see the ladder legs coming down. And you can see where I've been running the wires here. It took about 130 feet of wire, 18 gauge and 12 gauge combined to do all of this. I just got them going up there where the control area is going to be. And now you can kind of see up through one of the access panels, you can kind of see the bridge from underneath and where this ladder fits in that I've been using to get into the doorway area. This thing's really handy, these folding ladders. Now over here you can see on the other side's where I've actually got trains stored because it's more out of the way than any other place. And what I did was I separated the project pile from the trains that I'm going to run. The trains that I'm going to run were on the left, and that bigger pile is the project pile. And this pile over here is just track and switches. And here you can see it from the outside. So you can see I can get easy access to it without having to crawl underneath the table every single time. So I've got power coming down here from the shelf layout on the west side. Here on the east side, you've already seen the north side. That's where I started. And then here's underneath the dormer and the coal dump bridge on the south side. I think that's working out pretty good. There's not more than about 10 feet of track without power to it. And there's a bunch of different isolated blocks, about 11 isolated blocks on the shelf layout itself. But enough of the wiring stuff. I'll go into more detail on that some other time. Right now, it's Sunday and we're going to run a train. Today, I'm just going to run a boxcar train. These are all Menards boxcars. The engine is a Williams and the caboose is a Lionel. So here we go. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Till next time, keep your train on the tracks, and I'll see you round the next bend. Take care now. T4 out.